Hello, hello, beautiful beings. It's Linda here. How are you today? I've been working on a beautiful system, a really, really awesome, simplistic process that takes, when stuff lands on you, stuff that lands on you that's not yours, and sometimes it just sneaks up and then you realize you've got stiff shoulders or your tummy just aches a bit. Well, sometimes a lot. Sometimes it's your solar plexus that just feels like something's pressing on it. There's a lot of things that the outside energies can get to do when you just open. And we are open and we don't want to close down. We want to be open, but we want to grow how we're open. We really want to grow how we're open. And so I was sitting with this and I've tried it myself and I have tested it. So it's a very new process. Sorry, just landing a bit more of it here. Glad this is for friends. So instead of using that protection word, because I think protection implies things that we're not, I like to use our own shine, to be standing in our own shine. Gentle, loving, with grace and ease. And so with that in mind, we put intentions on the how. And that's the secret of this, is the intention. Now the best way to do this, and you can run through it now with me or come back with it later, the best way to do this is if you can feel something that's not yours. It's in your body and it's not yours. And so just doesn't have to be meditative. It's just in that moment. When you feel that thing in your body that's not yours, envisage wrapping it in a ball and then popping it out to the extremes of your energy field to be nurtured, to be neutralized there. Just way out there. It doesn't have to come all the way back in. Have you seen or felt or understood how big your energy field is? Like, it's massive. It's just massive. Bigger than bigger. And so while doing this, while taking that energy that's out with you out to the extremes with love, out to the extremes of your energy field, you make the intention that that's where they're activated, that's where they're neutralized. That's the only spot that outside energies impact your whole system. They don't come in and land on the human form because the human form doesn't need to handle it. It's too much for the human form. But the energy's magic. So the simplicity of this is exactly that. You get your energy to do the work and you intend that that's the place it lands. Anything, even somebody who loves you can impact on you, you know that. And that doesn't come as a negative, but sometimes it lands as a negative because they love you with their perceptions. And most of you know what I'm saying, so yeah, you get it. It's just, I practiced it. Like when it really landed for me, I took gorgeous hubby out and he'd come home from work and he'd been at a house that was just a little bit energetically off. And he just looked, he has this way of looking really like grey across the face. When I know, I look at it, no, you're affected. So I sat him down and I just did what I did with you now. And he was yawning away and putting it in place and his face changed in an instant. So yeah, it's all intention and it does not have to land on the human form. And I think that we do that only because we're trained to see the human form as the thing, and it's not. We are all of the whatever thing we are. Again, bigger than bigger. So yeah, take that intention how you like, stick it on the very edge of your energy field and say, yeah, that's where that gets solved. Enjoy. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.